Well, that was fast. What's up, guys, and welcome to Bad Boy Toy Club. My name is Dave, and today we're going to be taking a look at Wave 2 from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie action figures from Jakks Pacific. It feels like not that long ago we got Wave 1 of the Sonic movie figures, and now a month later we've got Wave 2, and I was so glad when I saw these guys and boom, scooped them up, and bam, and here we are doing a review so I can show you guys what we're going to do. Now, I know there was a 4-pack out with Shadow, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and I was so tempted on buying this pack. It was like 50 something bucks, maybe $54.99, and I didn't want to spend the money, and I'm glad I got to spend a fraction of that to buy these 3 figures, which are all originals. They're not repeats. I already have the first wave. I don't need Sonic, Shadow, or Tails. I don't care if their eyes glow. I didn't want to rebuy this pack just because they tied Knuckles to this 4-pack. Now I've got these 3 figures, and I can't wait to check them out with you guys. I'd rather have 2.5 original figures than 3 that I already have. And yes, 2.5, and you'll find out why. Spoiler alert, by the way, you might ruin some things about the movie, so if you don't care, keep watching, and if you do care, turn it off. But I'm sure it's not that big a deal what you do learn here. I mean, I don't think the integrity of the story is going to have anything to do with my toy review, so I hope you keep watching. Hey, please do me a favor. Click that like button, click that subscribe button, and hit the bell notification so you know when I'm putting up new videos, and you can watch them and you can love them. Because I love you guys. So let's not take any longer, and here they are, guys. Wave 2 of the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie figures from Jakks Pacific. We've got Chow mascot Tails, we've got Knuckles, and we've got Super Sonic. Spoiler alert, I'm sure there's gonna be some people upset. That's fine, I don't care. I wanna open these guys and see how they hold up next to Wave 1. So here you can see the front of the box, same as the other one. You have all the characters here on the side. You have Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, Sonic. Back of the box has a cross cell, so these are the figures of Wave 2. You got Super Sonic, Shadow, Chow mascot Tails, and in the back you've got some story. Knuckles is one tough echidna with no time for small talk. He will protect the Master Emerald no matter what the cost. Yeesh. We got Super Sonic. Super Sonic is the ultimate form for Sonic. In this state, his power is unmatched, or is it? Sometimes being a genius means sporting a mascot costume from your favorite Japanese cafe. Oh, so I guess that's what this is. I guess he's going to be at a Japanese cafe. I don't think that's going to intrude on the story too much. Yeah, he's got a funny little mask. They just, I guess, reused his body and slapped a funny little weird face on it. And they look amazing. I was totally looking forward to getting this guy, and I almost bought that $55 4-pack, which I'm glad I didn't because I would rather have these guys, especially this guy. Not so much this guy. I mean, maybe once I watch the movie, it'll make more sense, but for now, I'm okay with just having these 2 and adding them to the collection. So let's pop these bad boys open. I gotta stop doing that. Ooh, I cracked it. Let's coin flip. Who are we gonna do? Who are we gonna do? Ah, get out of here. I want you. My favorite. Ooh. Oh, slip. Take 2. Ah. All right, let's see here. Oh, no way. None of that junk to keep us down. Look at this guy. He's gorgeous. Again, he's got the weird little eyeball things here going on that Shadow had. You see this little lip. Not too wild about that, but fine. He looks cool. That's, you know, I'm going to pose him on a shelf. He's going to look fine. I'm fine today. Here he is. He's got some fancy boots. Yo, what's up with them Tims? That's amazing attention to detail. This is a really nice shoe brand of toys because, dude, they rock the shoes. They knock it out of the park. I don't know about Tails, but I know they did good on Shadow. He's got a nice red on him. There is this little weird little thing on his muzzle there, right in between his brow and his nose. That's fine, bro. They gotta put these things together, man. Like Legos in a factory. Cut him some slack, Dave. With that nice bright red, he's gonna pop on that shelf. He's got these little rivets on his boots. Again, his knuckles. Ouchie wouchies. His dreadlocks. Looking like a bad boy. That's a fat tail, boy. Damn! Thanks for noticing. Next up at bat, Super Sonic. Again, dude. Worst. I know I should be taking better care of my toys, but I don't care what you have to say. I'm just having fun. This is my version of playing with him, you know? Stop it. You can't tell me what to do. So here we have Supersonic, and he's looking pretty good. Sonic's got a nice gold on him. It reminds me of buttery popcorn, this guy. He's got nice details. All these guys have really nice details with the fur. That looks nice. You look nice too. He does not have any quills because he's made out of lightning and such. Oh, look at this guy. He's even got a little poof ball. Look at that little poof ball up there. Whatever, bro. What is this? What are you? What are you? Yeah, he's pretty much most likely the same Sonic buck or body that was on the original. They just changed his head. Maybe they changed his head. Gave him a little smirk. Let's find out. So here you have Sonic and Supersonic. Yeah, different heads. Maybe you guys are going to agree with me. Supersonic's head is way cooler. I love that look. He looks like he ain't taking no crap from nobody. And you got, just a little happy Sonic here. That's fine. How's your nose, buddy? It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Dave didn't break your nose this time around? No. He's good. We're good. He learned his lesson. Good. Good, Dave. That's good, Dave. That's good. And here we have the same, we got, this guy's legs are all over the place. Ugh, guy. Look, guys, I'll just pose him right, but for now, we're looking at the same buck or body. The only difference is they colored the shoes black. Let me make sure before I get yelled at. Oh, yo, you got a big head, son. I know. Stop making fun of me. All right, so articulation. His head is not going anywhere. Bruh. It's not moving. I don't know why they consider that a point of articulation on him. It shouldn't be. He does have the butterfly joints. Does he have the butter? No, he does not have the butterfly joints. His arms are stuck. He cannot go back. He can go down. He can go up. He's got a bicep swivel. He's got an elbow joint, the wrist joint, but it is a little hindered by the base of his glove. Wrists go around, hands open, close. He's got ab crunch, which, up and down. Works. He's got a thigh cut, knee bend, his leg moves here, and shoe. He's got ankle rocker, does rock a little bit, and you got the up and the down, but again, at the base of his shoe, it does limit the movement on it. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. What do you guys think? Do we get an approval? Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme, what do you think?
Not bad, partner.
Van Damme splits approved. Van Damme, your legs are broken. On Sonic, you get the same amount of articulation. You have the head on a ball joint, so he looks down, he looks up. You've got the butterfly joints on his chest, so in and back, shoulder bend, and then a little bicep swivel almost. Nice, tiny little arms. Yeesh. Elbow, hands, the wrist bends up. Golly, focus, dude. Wrist goes down, up, around, ab crunch, thigh cut, leg spins. I don't know why, I guess to make him kick. Yeah! Boom, knee bend, does spin around at the knee. I don't want to do this, bro. Boom, boom, rocks at the ankle. Now the moment of truth. Van Damme splits approved. You have this guy. Sorry, I'm doing articulation for everybody. I get complaints.
Extreme close up.
His head spins.
Whoa!
Well, bro, am I seeing things?
Whoa!
He does have a butterfly cut in there. That's wild. And then he's got shoulder joint up and down and around. He's got elbow, wrist. Man, I got some big old sausage fingers. Was I even recording any of that? Oh.
Excellent. Extreme close-up.
He's got shoulder, elbow. Oh my gosh, feels like this thing is loose, completely loose. He's got the wrist, up, down, around, hand, close. No chest articulation, no waist. He's got the legs, knee, bend, no thigh cut. Goes around, up, down, on the feet. He got a rocker on the ankle. Jeez, man. And his tail, he's got two tails. You can spin them both at the same time. Or each tail has individual articulation. They spin and they move up and down on a hinge. And I'm forgetting something. Moment of truth. I can't really do it with this guy. Van Damme splits approved, bro. Too much time on articulation with this guy.
Shut up, Dave.
Okay, so final thoughts. This guy has very limited articulation on his head. So if you want to pose him, you have to use his chest because his head is not looking up. It's not looking down. It's not looking left or right. It's not going anywhere. He is heavy. The head is super heavy. So you might want to figure out how to balance his weight So far, the one that I had the most difficult time posing out of all of them, or like just standing in an interesting pose, was Shadow, because his head was super heavy, similar to this guy. And then he's got Sonic's body, which is smaller. This guy's cool. His head doesn't feel super heavy, so his body is like distributed well. And this guy was able to pose without having his tails just hold him up. I think the head helps with that. The head helps distribute the weight throughout the whole figure, and it helps balance the heavy weight of the tails. Yeah, so I really enjoyed these guys. I don't really care too much for him. I wish, you know, maybe they could have made these guys bendy or like plastic. Like they could have put a seam here. Then they would have broken the sculpt a little bit. But yeah, whatever, dude. I don't know. They could have made this whole piece like a softer plastic, like a pliable kind of bendy plastic. Robotnik's coat was made out of bendy plastic, so they could have easily softened up these dreadlocks so you could move his head around at least. But honestly, I'm just gonna pose these guys museum style. It's okay. That's about it with these guys. So let's get out of here. You guys want to run fast? I'll tell you how to run fast. I come from Miami, born and raised. I'm half Cuban, I'm half Honduran. I got a little bit of Caribbean. I got a little bit of Indian in me. Carindian. Look, let me show you something. You want to run as fast as Sonic? You want to run as fast as Shadow? You want to leave these guys in the dust, bro? This is something we call here in Miami a colada. It's not a colada. You might have heard that at Starbucks. You go into any Cuban bakery or restaurant down here, this is a colada. Colada. And you can't drink this whole thing. You drink this whole thing, your head's gonna explode. You just get this little tiny cup they get, look at that, and you fill it. You always want to make sure that you get the lip, you bend it so you can get a good spout, a little pour here. You take this and you just... And that is how you run faster than Sonic. But I really can't wait for this movie to come out in December. I'm dying to go see it with my son. These figures are hyping me up. I can't wait to see the reason why Tails is wearing this thing. The figures were awesome. Have my gripes with them. I really can't wait to throw these all together with all of my Super Mario figures from the Mario movie and just boom, right here. I'm gonna try to fit them all in that space, including Bowser. Ooh, but they still look great together. That's the fun part of being a toy collector, is crushing shelves and making your collection work for you, and you work with it in a very harmonious way. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks for putting up with my shenanigans. Thank you for putting up with my rants. And I love opening toys with you guys. I never intended on this being a thing, and now here we are, and I couldn't be more grateful. And as always, guys, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It helps me out a lot. And as always, guys, stay cool and